Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, lovely people. I hope you're well and welcome back to a live match preview. Liverpool yesterday dispatched Luton Town in the Premier League, but there was no rest for the successful, and Liverpool are back in action this Sunday for the rematch. Third cup final for Liverpool against Chelsea at Anfield South, aka Wembley. Can the Reds make it 3 times in a row, or will the Blues say third time lucky? Man like Matt, how you doing, bro?
I'm good as always, bro. This is the biggest game of our season so far.
Absolutely.
We can't underestimate this game at all. It might not be the biggest cup out of all 4. However, it's a trophy and it's silverware, which means we have to be in it to win it, and we're in it, so now we have to win it. It's that simple, bro.
Facts. And look,
and it's against a common foe as well. Or say common enemy.
And without this win, there's no more quad talk. So
yeah,
we got to do what we got to do.
Bro, we have to win for the quad talk, bro.
Now, Matt, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to pull back the curtain and tell you how I feel. If we had a 90% fit squad, because you rarely have a 100% fit squad at any point of the season. If we had a 90% fit squad, even 80%.
I was going to say even 80, you know.
I think we win this, and I think we win this quite comfortably.
I wouldn't say we win it comfortably, only because when it's a final, I feel like it doesn't even matter what type of form each club goes into this game in. Everyone wants to be that try-hard merchant. You'll see players have performances where we'll look at them and go, I don't know, give an example. Ben Chilwell, he's been poor all season. Now he decides to have the game of his life. That is what the final does. I agree with you that we would win it. And that 80% right now would literally mean, obviously we'll get into that, 2 players in particular who are struggling with fitness. Bro, like you said, if this was a month ago, I'm sitting there saying, I don't know what the score will be, but we'll win it because we just got too much. We got too much in it. Now, bro, it's changed dramatically to the point where, you know, you look at the game we played. What was it? Was it yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday,
ain't it? Oh my God, man. Yeah, yesterday. You look at that, and you think to yourself, spoiler alert, not much can change from yesterday, bro. If we're keeping it real.
Well, 2 players could change, and that is Salah and Nunez.
Those are the only 2, though.
They're only 2 in terms of number, but in terms of quality, no disrespect to the others, it takes us to a very different level, in my opinion.
It does, bro. I'll be honest. But here's another thing as well. I just hope that if they are on the bench, that it's not just they're just there on the bench, and you realize like it was a scaremonger thing for Chelsea just to see them on the bench. Like, just put them on the bench if you think that they can play a part of the game. I know. I think Klopp did say they won. There's no way they could have played yesterday, and he said day by day. But it just worries me, bro. I'm gonna be honest. No Salah, no Nunez as options, broski. We might be in problems, you know.
Yeah, it'd be a worry. It'd be absolutely a worry. Looking at Chelsea though, and looking at their form at the moment, Chelsea are a very weird team because they'll get a draw against City and then they'll lose their next game. Chelsea are currently sitting 10th in the Premier League table, 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw in their last 5 games. They are 25 points behind us in the league, Their goal difference is +1 compared to ours, which is +38. They have won 10 games all season. We have won 18. They have drawn one less than us with 5, and they have lost 10.
Flipping
We have
heck,
lost 2.
bro.
On
Yeah.
paper, this should be a game where you go, yeah, we're winning this. Dare I say, if this is a league game, I'm going, yeah, we're winning this, even with the depleted squad. Does a cup final change a lot in your opinion? And given that Chelsea have pretty much got a full squad, are they the favourites going into this game?
I'm not trying to do the underdog thing because I kind of feel like we're past all that now. We're freaking Liverpool, bro, and we've been Liverpool since Klopp walked
I hear
in.
that, but just given the context of the injury.
But what I was gonna say is though, I have to keep it a buck. We are actually underdogs. The reason I'm saying that is because people can sit there and go, Liverpool have had the better season, rightly so. You can say we've rightly got the better players, but do you want to know something? Half of those players are not available. There was a graphic going around about all the players missing, and we could pretty much fill the first 11. Off the top of my head, yeah, it was Alisson, Trent, Matip,
Bajcetic, Tsimikas is back now, so
yeah. Tsimikas is back. It was Szoboszlai, Trent, Salah, Jones, Nunes, like
Thiago.
Bro, do you know how many players we have missing? That is insane.
Yeah.
If you can only go by the availability and the quality that you have. If we're being honest, the starting 11 that we put out, I don't know, like yesterday, is that better than Chelsea's last starting lineup that they put out?
Arguably not. Here's the thing: defensively, I think we'll do player selection in a bit, but Kwanzaa I don't think starts this game.
Yeah.
So the back four is pretty much as strong as we can go.
But all right, we're gonna get in. We'll get into that.
It's the mid.
But there's a dilemma though. There's a dilemma for the back four.
There is.
One person makes it. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
A dilemma,
yeah.
Well, do you know what? Should we do it then? Should we just go
let's go. Yeah, because I need to kind of talk about that now.
All right. In goal, we all agree Kelleher, right?
Yeah, Kelleher. Anyhow, we see Adrian rocking up. It's problems. It's problems.
All right, right back. Who are you going at right back?
This is where it becomes techie, you know. I'm going Bradley.
Oh, so am I. I thought it was techie on the other side for you, but we'll get to that.
No, it is techie. It is techie on that.
It's not techie for me personally.
No, not techie for me, but it's techie for Klopp, though.
Yeah, it is.
So I think we're on the same wavelength right now. And then obviously Ibu and Verge. Has to be. There's no way man can say Bradley can't start this game. Like, even if Klopp does something that I don't expect him to do, that'll be ludicrous, bro. Bradley's more than on this spot. This is where it gets techie, though. The left back spot, Klopp seems to really want to push Robbo on now and get him up to full speed. However, this is a cup game, and I'm going to do what I think a manager should do, and that's reward players that have been playing out of their mind since there has been injuries. Joe Gomez has been one of the standout performers of this season. Joe Gomez has also had arguably the most criticism last season, more than any other player, maybe other than Nunes. But even then, I would say Nunes Defense League was always there. They weren't really no Joe Gomez Defense League. It was just Joe Gomez every single week. There's problems. Brighton, you know the rest.
Yeah.
Bro, in my opinion, I think we should start Gomez. And if we need to change anything later on down the line, that's where you bring on Robbo, because Robbo can do the whole up and, you know what I mean, fly up and down the flank and and see Wagwan. But right now, you have to reward Joe Gomez, bro. You can't do that to Joey. But let me throw it back to you.
Pause.
Yeah, big pause. What do you think Klopp's gonna do? Not what you want to do, because I know you want to do the same thing as me. But what do you think Klopp's gonna do, bro?
I think Klopp's gonna go Robbo, and I'm also gonna play devil's advocate here.
Oh my gosh, if he does that, yeah, go on.
Could you not make an argument? And again, by the way, I would go Joe Gomez, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Could you not say you go with Robbo because you have more natural width that way, and you have more of a natural left back?
We can do that all day, but do you want to know something? They're most likely going to play Cole Palmer on the right. Most likely. Cole Palmer likes to drift in. He's not.
Mudweke.
But both of them will cut inside. Joe Gomez, that's Joe. That makes it easier for Joe Gomez, bro.
But Robbo's played against loads of left-footed wingers and been absolutely fine as well.
Who's in better form and fitness, though?
Okay, I didn't expect the Uno reverse card.
That's what it is.
I didn't expect you to do that to devil's advocates. Still,
bro, I wasn't even really thinking that. That was just more like.
I know, but it's an Uno reverse card.
It was.
So that means devil's advocate's got nothing left in it. So Gomez at left back, yeah.
Well, it has to be Gomez, bro.
Right, cool.
Has to be. I just thought it's gonna get mad techie in the next part, I ain't really got options. Oh man.
DM.
Endo. And you know what's so mad? 2 months ago, I would have said hell no. If any man or anybody, any woman would have said, no, we're gonna play. I would have said, what are you talking about? I said, what? Him? Bro? You know what's so mad? In a weird way, it's like I'm happy. I'm so happy that he's proved me right. Because when I was speaking and I felt like I had a right to say what I was saying at that time, those were my worst fears. My worst fears were we've brought in a player who genuinely is just not good enough. And it can happen. It's no disrespect to Liverpool or whatever, but sometimes it just happens, innit? Because it's like saying our success rate is never going to be 100%. That's just unrealistic. But you see, Endo, bro, I'm not going to lie. Don't get me wrong.
Excellent.
Bro, he's been sensational. Endo, he's him at CDM, bro.
Yeah, he has to play.
Yeah.
All right. This is where I'm guessing everyone. So, all right. McAllister's the next name, right? Yeah,
100%. McAllister walks in. He's one of the most important players in our team. Whether he's DM or CM, the way this brother knits things together is unrivaled. I can't lie. Under pressure as well. He's strong on the. Do you know one thing I've noticed about McAllister that I didn't really realize at Brighton? He's strong on the ball,
Yeah, he's not an idiot, bro.
No, but he's kind of the way he's built. He's low center of gravity, but he's quite stocky. He can. You see when he gets the ball, bro. Very hard to actually knock him off the ball. You get what I'm saying?
He goes right centre midfield.
Gravenberch, but I'm wondering whether we should swap it and put because McAllister played right yesterday, no? Did he?
No, I don't think.
Actually, if I'm being honest, him and Endo kind of done a slight pivot,
I would say it was McAllister on the left and Grav on the right.
You think so?
Yeah.
They kind of. Yeah, mate. I try to think when I saw Gravenberch. Gravenberch is the player anyway. Who else he played?
I'm thinking maybe Elliot.
No, do you want to know why? Because we got no attackers. Remember, we're going off the basis of everything as things stand right now. 22nd of Feb.
Can I say something really wild?
You're gonna say something. How mad are you thinking? Because this is a cup final, bro. We can't mess about, you know. We ain't got. Listen, there's no time for messing about, bro.
I think Elliott's better in the midfield three.
He is,
and I think he's better than Gravenberch in our midfield three.
I don't know about that. Gravenberch has been hot and cold. I agree with you. He's very, very marmite at the moment. But we're talking like Elliott's been amazing. The thing is, Elliott's been good off the bench, and
he's been amazing.
No,
off the
he's
bench.
been amazing.
He's been
but
good when he starts.
He's done the right wing and centre mid. So I can't really even say which is his best position at the moment. Even though I think he's centre mid.
I think he's been better than Gravenberch. And to go back to what you were saying about Joey G and Robbo, I'm going with the player who's been better form.
But Gravenberch, I thought had a really good game yesterday, you know?
I thought he had a good second half.
Nah, I would say all game. He maybe slightly slow, but bro, Gravenberch was aggressive all game. And that's a lot to get out of Gravenberch for him to be aggressive the whole game, bro. Because that's the one thing I feel like he lacks at times. It's that aggression. It's that knowing this is the game, bro. Like now is where you really you switch on. I feel like Gravenberch at times can play in first gear. It's like it's not resonating. Like, bro, this is a serious thing. What's happening right now? We got to try and win this game. It can be a bit lackadaisical. But yesterday I didn't get none of that from him. The reason why I'm saying you have to go Gravenberch, bro, is because if you put Elliott in midfield, we've only got 2 forwards, bro, that we know of that are available.
Well, my thinking there was, are we doing this presuming Salah and Nunes?
Yeah, because unless things, we have to, because right now we can't say, put Salah. Remember, right now, their man they aren't classed as fit. All Klopp has said is day by day. In fact, there's going to be news leading up until Sunday. And I guarantee you, it won't be till literally Sunday lunchtime is when it will really get confirmed, or Sunday morning when the journalists catch wind of training and whatnot and their contacts. It'll be Sunday morning, bro, because the game's at 3:00. No one will really know until Sunday morning.
I'm thinking of doing something mad then.
All right, you do your mad thing. I'm gonna stick with the normal thing, bro. I'm saying Grandma. What are you saying though?
I'm going Elliott, right centre midfield.
Wow.
I'm having Gravenberch in the front three.
You're moving wild, bro. This is a final. It's a final.
I know. Hear me out.
And you want to experiment in the final like that?
Hear me out. Hear me out, man. I think the closer Gravenberch is to their goal as opposed to our goal, I think the more you get out of him. I'm not saying Gravenberch plays as a winger or a striker. What I will say, though, is that Gakpo and Diaz can play as a front two, and Gravenberch sits just behind them.
So you're basically saying Gravenberch in the 10?
A hybrid, almost what Bellingham does for Real Madrid.
Which is kind of it's the 10, bro.
It's almost a 10/9 because
Bellingham. It's a 10.
No, but Bellingham gets in the box a lot and scores goals.
Yeah, but the 10 can push forward into the box.
I genuinely believe Gravenberch's best position is the number 10.
No.
I do. I absolutely know this won't happen, but
bro, Gravenberch,
I trust Elliott more in the midfield three than I trust Gravenberch at the moment.
Funny you say that. I think,
but
Elliott
I also trust. I trust Gravenberch closer to goal than I trust Elliott closer to goal.
Bro, Gravenberch is press resistant. Elliott isn't, you know.
Hence why I want him closer to the goal. So all right, so hear me out.
No, but if we're under pressure, which I think we will, because we won't have our best 11, right? Chelsea will try and pressure us. This is Pochettino.
No,
they're gonna try and pressure us, yeah, bro. Harvey Elliott can lose the ball quite a bit if you watch him carefully.
No, Patrick said I hit my head in the shower, you know. Patrick, that's
bro.
Do you know what? Do you know what? All jokes that here, I promise you, I'm not even saying this to be controversial. I promise you, I'm not. I genuinely, I don't say stuff on here to be controversial. That's not for me. The reason why I'm saying this, and again, I'm not even saying
That's
I'm
been
right here.
concussed.
That's what I'm cast. We say CTE cow. Is that what you lot are saying? Yeah. The reason I'm saying this is the best we've seen Gravenberch play in his career was when he was at Ajax and he was almost playing as a 10.
He had a free role in midfield. Left side.
Exactly.
No, tell a lie. He was part of a midfield 3, the left-sided 8, but he was kind of obviously he was given license to go and do what he needs to do.
He was a free.
I understand that, bro. But Gravenberch is also press resistant. If you press say Gravenberch got his back to goal, and say Endo hasn't got a passing lane, and McAllister, like them two there, just haven't been able to shake free. You can give the ball to Grav and know that it can spin and go. You can't do that with Elliot. Elliot will probably get the ball, see someone and flip. Okay, we might have to reset the move. There's nothing wrong with that, but different playing styles. We need Gravenberch for build-up play, bro. Are you forgetting that even that one move of Gravenberch spun? Literally nearly scoring. We need that energy, bro. We do. Plus, I think even him playing,
Patrick, you're actually cooking me. I'm not gonna lie, Patrick. You're doing a lot.
Bro, in a final, man said Virgil van Dijk up front.
No, bro. You're like idiots.
No, the
do you know what? Do you know what? This is why I can't be honest on this channel, innit? Because I just get cooked. How are you going to compare me to Tito Ortiz, bro? Do you know how disrespectful it is? Guys, I'm not saying what I'm saying is right. I'm just saying it's something different, innit? No one can sit here and say we were happy with Elliot playing right wing.
I understand that, but one thing do you understand what would happen if we were to ever lose that game and Klopp?
No, I get it, but let's say, for example, we go with what we did yesterday and we lose the final. We're gonna get berated still, aren't we?
No, but I think even if that doesn't go well, then you can make that change. Or
let me ask you a question: do you genuinely think that Elliot will have a good game against Chilwell?
Well, here's the thing. Because Elliot is like a cut inside merchant, he will never go byline because he doesn't have the pace. I actually think that works good against Chilwell. I think Chilwell finds it better against players that like to go a bit more. Like I actually think in the weirdest way, I think Chilwell will prefer to play against. Actually, I was going to say Salah, but Salah does the inside thing as well. But he prefers to
destroy Chilwell.
No, but Chilwell prefers the touchline merchant. He don't like to go inside, bro. He's not that type of defender. That's why I feel like. But Harvey Elliott is smart enough, like you said, to alter his position. Yes, he starts.
I think Chilwell pockets Harvey Elliott.
I have more faith in Elliott. Do you want to know something? Elliott ain't gonna stay on the flank. That's another thing. That's why
when he comes inside, then it makes it even more difficult for us in terms of what we're doing because it congests the
Connor
pitch.
Bradley will be. Remember Connor Bradley. You know. Do you know what's going to happen? I can tell you right now. I've foreseen it. When Conor Bradley's going high up the pitch, which I think he'll do,
Elliot cuts inside.
Yeah, and Gomez and Van Dijk and Konate will turn into a back 3. So even though we're not inverting, Conor Bradley will be licensed to roam and go high up the pitch. That's if we don't start Robbo. If we do start Robbo, don't ask me about tactics because then I don't know what Klopp's doing because you have 2 high octane fullbacks, and that is a little bit risky when you haven't got your best 11. That's what I feel.
Let me ask you a question then. Let's say, for example, Salah is fit to start the game, and he starts right wing. Who are you playing in midfield, Elliot or Gravenberch?
If Salah's actually fit to play the game,
yeah,
that's a tough one, Carl. Because I'm thinking it's such a risk to play. I know Salah would do everything in his power to play, but it's so risky to re-injure him again, I would play it safe and I wouldn't start Salah because even though I want to win the game is not necessarily going to be won in the first half. That's not normally how finals work. If we're being very, very honest, Cal, we watch football for over 30 years, yeah? It's very, very rarely that you see a final where another team is literally just done and dusted in the first half. These things normally go full time / extra time. It's a war, fam.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
So I'm just looking at the comments.
Do you know
This
what I
is
mean?
this. Do you know what I've realized about the Kopish community? It's not a safe
Yeah.
place, bro.
No, and they never forget either.
It's not. It's actually not
They
a safe
never
place.
forget, bro.
It's not a safe place. If
Bro,
Salah's fit though, I Klopp absolutely starts him.
you know if we, but do you know how much of a big risk that is for him to get re-injured again?
Yeah, I
Imagine
know.
you've been injured, and we kind of know it's the same injury, and Klopp's saying it's day by day. And say Salah says I'm ready to play, I will say to Salah, listen, Salah, with all due respect, but this is a final. I know you want to play. You can play, but we're not going to start you because I've got to think about the title running. And I know you want to win on the final, but like I said, the final's not going to be won in the first 45 minutes.
No, I
There's
hear you.
nothing. So, and I don't want to like, what's that? I don't know. Put my foot in the water or whatever, but I don't think Chelsea blazes off the pitch in 45 minutes. And even if they did, we always know we can come back. Look at Istanbul.
I'll be honest. If we start how we started yesterday, Chelsea do.
Yeah, but you want to know something? With Liverpool when it's a final, brother, it's just different. No one blitzes anybody in a final like that. You want to know why? Both teams are also a little bit cagey because no one wants to make that mistake. So,
Can anyone just put a 1 in the chat if you saw, even if you don't agree, can you see my logic with the Gravenberch stuff?
I'll
Just
put
a
a
1
2
in the chat.
if you think Kyle's chatting absolute nonsense. Broski, it's all love. But I
Zero.
think there
You
should
lot
be
are
twos.
disgusting in this
Bro, they're
chat. Man.
putting 0. They don't even put
Zeros
two.
is a lot, you know. Thank you, Soren.
I'm seeing
One person who agrees with me. Now, Squiggly, Imran, big up Imran as well.
There's for every
zeros, there's a lot,
7, there's 1.
Sahil, yeah, there's 0s and 2s like it's the phone network at the moment. This is a lot. Big up Mr. Dare I say it, Drift.
Hate said I'm legally
Pimp with the
blind.
eye emoji. Vacabond, big up yourself. Ozzy just said LMAO. Herbie, I see you, bro. Liverpool Hitman 1. There are a couple people.
There's a
Tron
few
said
people.
-1. Wow.
There's a few people.
3s now. Okay. You know what? If I ever see Gravenberch in the front 3 in some way, shape, or form and it works,
Bro, I will say, listen, I'll say to you right now.
I want a
when
job
we hired
at
you,
AXA.
yeah, when they hired you manager, you need to be on board.
I want a job at AXA. By the way, I wasn't saying Gravenberch right wing. I just like
you
to
just said
that.
in closer to goal,
effectively I said Gravenberch is false 9.
But which is, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That false 9 Gravenberch.
You said he's press resistant.
No, but that is wild. False 9. But what I don't understand is, even if I said to you, I understand, why do it in a final? This is
because we're down to our bare bones. We got no.
But you don't take risks like that especially at the start of a game.
We might
Do you understand
choice.
if that?
Carl, what about if Grav plays left wing then? The same way Harvey Elliott plays right wing.
Yeah.
Could Grav not play left wing?
But what I'm saying is,
and Joey or Robert overlap.
But what I'm saying is, why can't we just start the game normal? And if things are not working, then we go to those extremes. I feel like to go to extreme shit, bro. You know, if we go to the extreme straight away and Chelsea just exploit us because we haven't practiced that kind of formation or tactic, and we just get absolutely pummeled. You do realize the type of heat that Klopp will get will be absolutely insane. I understand the big risk thing, but then
I'm with Victoria still.
There's risk in it. It's just playing crazy, bro. Man said Gravenberch false 9. This ain't Genie Wijnaldum, you know? Because I see what you're trying to do. This ain't Genie, bro.
I'm just saying, innit?
This is Ryan.
Just saying. I think it could work.
I don't know. People, I don't know, man.
I think it could work.
Anyhow, I see Klopp do madness. Anyhow, bro. And then anyhow, we even...
Matt, I could see it work, bro. BW's got a point. Why can't we change formation? Why is it?
No, but listen, If we change formation, do you know what I would say right now, Cal? 4-3-1-2, Elliot in the 10. If that don't work, Cal, you can always swap the two and see, like you're saying. But what I'm saying is right now is, if we were going to do that, Cal, we should have done it against Luton, because you've got to test these things. To test this in a final, Cal. In a final. No prep.
You lot are savage in the chat, you know. All you like to say was, nah, Cal, we disagree. You man have attacked my brain power, my vision. You've asked me if H wrote, is my apple juice blue? Like, has my apple juice been spiked? Tron said.
Man said brain power and vision, you know.
No, you lot. I'm gonna remember.
Them man in the comments trying to say, you're moving like, you know, when Thanos ripped the Infinity Stone out of Vision's head top. Wow. That was God.
Who say you got me looking like Uzi Vert? Is that what? I just want to rock.
Bro, it's a madness. The thing, all right, all jokes aside.
You know, no, I look, I stand here defeated, man. But just
no. The only thing I agree with you,
and we win.
Yeah,
I want my
the only thing I agree with you with is I'm happy to change formation to 4-3-1-2 in the middle of the game, not straight away. And if you're talking about grabbing backs closer to goal, yes, in a 4-3-1-2, but not a 4-3-3. The reason I'm saying that is because at the start of this conversation, Cal, originally you said Gravenberch right wing. Then I think you
no, I didn't, Matt. I was just saying not in the front three. But
I saw you said at first right wing.
No, I
then
didn't.
You're like, actually, let's get him closer to goal.
No, I was just saying getting close to goal. I was saying I didn't want him right wing. I wanted him.
All right, let me ask the chat. Did Cal at first say right wing?
No, I said 10/9, and then I got forced to say false 9 effectively.
No, but I thought you said that after. I thought you said 4-3-3 first. You said Gravenberch right wing.
No, I'd be more.
No, you said Gravenberch part of the front three.
Yeah,
that's what you said.
Front three. Yeah.
But my brain said when you said
no, because I'm not swapping it. I'm not putting him on. If we had to play a front three and Gravenberch was there, I'd either do false 9 or left wing for him, and Diaz would be my right winger.
Okay. Got you. Listen, like you said, Cal. 4-3-1-2/diamond, that can work during the game if things aren't working. But I just think start the game and see what type of joy we get. And if not, then well, we see where I go on. Man said Matt is off, you know. Broski. Yo.
Tron just said keep your bad luck away from my team, you know. Like, I'm trying something here, man. I'm trying. Man. So if everyone's in agreement with this team, what's your
thing is, Cal, as things stand right now, bro, unless things change with the injuries that we have, we're kind of a little bit of a pickle. That's why I understand why you kind of want to not revolutionize, but change it up.
Sorry, one sec, Matt. I'm coming.
Yeah, no, of course. People, I understand. Also, side, I understand Cal's method of madness, yeah. Because if we're being honest, even though we won 4-1, yeah. In a weird way, do you think it worked, or did you think that we just had moments that won us the game? Because that's another thing that I was thinking about, guys, as well. Yeah, I was like, we won the game in a convincing fashion 4-1, but does that front three mesh well together? Or maybe it doesn't, it's just their first game. Do you know what I mean? Like their first game playing with one another. Pause. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you lot are saying. What are you lot saying in the chat? Kyle is looking for patches.
You lot are bastards, bro.
Nah, these lot are savages, you know. Savages, bro. But I don't know, man. Yeah, it's weird because I was just saying to the chat, we won the game 4-1, yeah, but in a weird way, I feel like we won the game through moments of brilliance and like the whole McFlurry thing, but I feel like the front three as a whole didn't really work, even though we won. Does that make? Do you get what I mean?
I do. This is why
that's why I understand why people are like, "What?"
That's what I'm saying. I want to try something new, man.
I know, but
we can't play like that against Luton. Chelsea will laugh at us.
But my worry is that to do this in a final, it's that, yeah, it's a lot, fam. I can't lie.
This is livid.
No, but that it hit the side of the backboard. Do you know what's so mad? I've seen real NBA players hit the side of the backboard.
Yeah, that's a madness.
And it's a madness, you know. It's so because the thing is, when they do that, you just think something's definitely wrong because they're so good. Their accuracy is on point, like literally 90% of the time. Mad, but yeah, Carl, I understand. Excuse me, I understand it, but I just don't think start the game is a good way to do that.
I guess we just got to pray one of Nunes or Salah or both are fit then.
Bro, we need to, because you want to know something? If one or two of those guys are available, at least we got weapons off the bench. What worries me is that neither are available, bro. And what we see on screen is everything that we have. Because off the bench, bro, we
ain't got
don't have nothing, really.
If it goes into extra time as well, it's a madness.
No, it's a madness, bro.
It's a madness.
And if we get early chances, Cal, we have to bury them. We can't be sitting there thinking, "Oh, they get another one." Like, I'll just rip off the band-aid, and I'm gonna say it right now. If Luis Diaz gets the same amount of chances against Chelsea like he did against Luton, he has to score one of them early. He has to
score two. He has to score two.
The reason I'm saying him is because he's so good that he gets into these positions where he's available to score more so than Gakpo. Because I feel like Diaz's movement is very, 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 very good. So you're probably going to see that more likely than Gakpo. However, I think Gakpo is, in a weird way, more clinical.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Let's set up these supers before we do score prediction.
Indeed.
Shout out to Matt's hairline. Little girl turned 2 yesterday. Happy birthday to the little princess.
Yo, big up the little one, man. Trust.
Big up, big up,
big up, big up. Every time I see that name and that picture, it gets me every time, you know. Matt's hairline. Big up yourself, Matt's hairline.
Big up, gents. We haven't lost when Endo and Bradley have started. Correct me if I'm wrong. You'll never walk alone.
He's right. He's right. Yeah. He's because there's even a stat going around. Endo's played 16 games. We've won.
I don't think we've lost a game with Endo.
13 and drawn 3. Endo hasn't lost for Liverpool. Endo ain't lost, bro.
Adremo says my birthday was yesterday. Big win from the boys. Sunday, let's go again. Had to get Now TV to watch the match. You'll never walk alone. Well, you know what, Adremo, happy birthday!
Big up, happy birthday,
you
brother.
As well, bro. Big up yourself.
Big up, big up.
Del John Jr. says, first of the 4 this Sunday, lads. All the belts.
I hope so, bro. Let's go and get that. Let's go and get that trophy. I hope so.
LFC on the go says our defense is better than offense, and offense is better than our defense. We are just a balanced team from Toronto, live in Florida. Big up yourself. We are a balanced team.
Yeah, we are balanced. We are. Everyone's available. 100.
H says, agree with Cal. We need grab further forward and on the turn. However, we look disjointed as it is first half and don't want to see Gakpo nose bleeding within 15. Yeah, I hear that as well. Ty says, Graven Birch like Gerard was behind Torres. Pause. I'm glad someone sees the vision. Thank you, Ty. Just be careful, Ty, because you know this chat is a bit savage. They're gonna get
with every madman. There's gonna be a lunatic. No, I'm joking. The thing is, I'm joking.
I'm gonna use that. I'm definitely gonna use that one.
All jokes aside, all right. So Cal's winning me over a little bit. Here's the thing, yeah. Like I said, people, if we did the 4-3-1-2, even then I would still start grabbing the midfield three. Harvey's the 10. But if it didn't work, say, I don't know, give it 20 minutes, maybe I change it. But one thing I feel like is too risky though to do, Carol, and this is why I'm against it, is Chelsea. It's a cup final and we're starting the game. To do something like that so bold, remember, it's not like we got our first choice 11 players available. These are arguably our rotational players, and we're asking them to play a formation that they haven't played all season, bro. That's why it's risky, all jokes aside.
Yeah. Hey, says Matt, selfie with the Chelsea team last minute. Hashtag proper Chelsea. If you could, that'd be really handy.
I'll try my best, man. I'll try my best. I'll see if I can, you know what I'm saying, bump into one of them.
I'm going to go as far as saying this is super chat of the year so far. Slight Entertainment says, yo, got the all clear for cancel.
Blessings to you. Blessings to you, Sly.
Congratulations. God willing, it's good for you, and you don't have to visit that situation again, man.
Facts. That's amazing news. Best news of the day for me.
It's amazing news.
Trust me.
Score predictions, Matt.
This is if I'm really thinking about it, bro. This is gonna be a tight game. It's gonna be edgy 2-1. I'm just trying to think where it's gonna be, if it's gonna be after extra time or full time. I think I'm going to cheat here. It's either 2-1 at full time or 2-1 after extra time. But I think 2-1. It's only one goal in it. The only reason I'm saying that is because I look at the squad and think we are depleted. But I also know that the captain's playing. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, and there's other players that are quality. So yeah, I think we can win it. And I think we will win it 2-1. It'll just be a struggle, though. What are you saying?
With that team, I think he would go to penalties.
I understand your way of thinking. But no, you think go penalties, actually?
Yeah.
You just don't think there's enough in it. There's not enough in it. And the format will be, would it go extra time then penalties or go straight to penalties?
Extra time. Them players ain't got the extra half an hour in them either, you know.
Them players are tired, fam.
They'll be hanging on for dear life.
Brother, I'm going to be real. Just quickly, who's the better penalty saver out of the two goalkeepers?
I've not seen much of Petrovic facing penalties. Kelleher is pretty... I'd say Keller is very good at saving penalties.
He might actually be better than Alisson, if I'm being honest, you know. Alisson not really, I've realized Alisson not really save penalties, you know.
We say that though. Bowen took one early this season and he saved one.
Yeah, okay. You got one there, but still, I think.
There's the thing. If Salah and Nunes are playing, I'm going.
No, Salah and Nunes. I'm still going 2-1, but it'll just be done in full
I'm going
time.
3-1. If Salah and Nunes are playing, 3-1.
I'm going 2-1 in. All right, I see what I'm saying.
Because we'll have someone off the bench as well, Matt, as well as the three starters.
Yeah. Someone just said Petrovic is a bad man on penalties, you know. Flip's sake, bro. And you know what makes it even worse? When you think of the penalty takers, yeah, just quickly, just quick maths. It will be in no order: Virgil, McAllister,
Salah.
No, we're not including Salah. Salah's not playing right now. Salah's not available. Just as things stand, yeah. It'll be Virgil, McAllister. I think Gakpo will take one.
Diaz.
Yeah, and who else?
Elliot.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, bro. It could get techie still. It could get techie.
I'm very
you know, it's already making me nervous. Imagine the game's on Sunday, yeah. Right, computer that's done a matter. The game's on Sunday, people, yeah. And as we're talking about it now I'm starting to feel a bit of nerves in terms of what could potentially be. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm very nervous.
I'm nervous as well.
I'm going next.
Now that's 2-1 Liverpool, but it wouldn't surprise me if it goes penalties. It's either going to be 2-1 or penalties.
I'll be very surprised if Liverpool win this game in normal time.
Bro, don't say that, man, because I can't do the whole extra time and someone can score. My heart won't be able to take it, bro.
And I wouldn't be overly surprised if we lost the game.
Don't say that, please. I remember when I said to you as well, in these finals, it's very rare that one team like literally batters the other team in the first half and it's done. That's why I know it's gonna go full time or extra time, bro. Or even penalties. It's not gonna be 3-0 up and the thing's done and man can kind of celebrate. It's not that, bro. So yeah.
For people, what that's left to do is ask you guys to smash that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, let us know your score predictions and who you'd play as your starting 11 if Salah and Nunes aren't fit. Indeed. The draw tomorrow for Europa League is at 11 a.m. We'll see what we can do. Can't make any promises, guys, but we'll see what we can do.
Indeed, we will. But we will address it at some point, even if it's not live. 100.
At some point. Yeah,
100.
Indeed. So please make sure you switch on the notification bell. Matt, anything you want to say to the people before we say au revoir?
Let's just try and get this trophy on Sunday, bro. We got to give it everything, bro. We have to give it everything.
No, I hear it. I need that trophy.
Trust.
I need that. But we'll see. People, enough love to you all. Thanks for joining us. As we said, please do hit that like button. We're really trying to boost this channel and get growing again. So please help us out on that journey, people. Look out for anything on social tomorrow as well, as on here potentially. If not, well, no, you look out for something.
There's
tomorrow.
A few things to look out for, people. Yeah. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
And then Saturday probably won't have anything, and then Sunday's a big game.
The big game Sunday. Make
sure you tune in, people. And yeah, wherever you are in the world, have a blessed rest of the day. Stay safe, stay blessed. We are Kopish without people. Bless you all.
Love.